All right, let's go ahead and get things underway. Let me go ahead and get us to where we need to be, which is right here. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. Today we're going to be watching Hercules from 2014, and this version stars The Rock. I've never seen it, but then again, I don't know that many Hercules movies that I actually have seen. So I'm going to be really interested to see this one. I got to admit, when I was doing research for this movie, like looking for thumbnails and everything, that picture of Hercules leaping in the air at the lion that is leaping at him in the air looks ridiculous. And I'm like, I have to feature that. So I did. Um, I'm not sure what to expect from this movie. I know a lot of people like it. I know a lot of people don't like it, and so it's going to come down to, I think, how The Rock performs the role. And I don't know. I've generally liked a lot of The Rock's performances. So, but in the meantime, as you guys can see, there is a little furry orange gremlin right off to the side of me, just out of frame here. And she wants her treats, doesn't she? She wants her treats. She's like, Dad, I'm over here staring at you because you haven't given me treats yet, and I want them. So let me get her some treats and we'll get started. Oh, great. Let's trouble and her treats. Trouble and her treats. Trouble, trouble, trouble gets treats. Okay. All right, so there's one. There's another. I swear to God, she never lets me finish these days. Look at this one. This is a real big one, Trouble. Look at that. It's extra long. Okay. Come on, you want it? Come on. Come on. You need to come over here and get it. Come on. Okay, get out of here, you little gremlin. Such a little butt. I love her very much, but she's a little butt sometimes. Okay, anyways, let me say hello, CG Anime Fan is here. Good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're having a good one. Hope that I like Hercules. I hope I do as well. Since I watched Rush Hour 3 recently, Hercules will be the second Brett Ratner film that I've seen recently. Oh, okay. Didn't Brett Ratner also do X-Men The Last Stand? I'm not gonna lie. So far, I'm not happy with his track record. So, X Men: The Last Stand was easily the weakest X-Men movie that had come out at that time. Um, Rush Hour 3, it was okay. It wasn't good, you know. So I hope he does a better job with this one. And now Trouble is pawing at the door. I'm gonna go let her out. Hold on a moment. Okay, all right. The little chungus wanted me to run the fountain or the faucet for her as well. So, okay, Dwayne Johnson seems like a really good choice for Hercules, especially physically. I mean, physically, yeah, very clearly. We'll see how he does. I mean, I'm not going to say that Hercules is like this deep acting role that you have to bring all the depth in the world to, but he could pull it off, but I just hope we get a little bit more than just, oh yeah, this is just The Rock, except we're calling him Hercules. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's see. Hey, Megan, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. CG likes X-Men: The Last Stand as well as the comedy film Tower Heist that Brett Ratner. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You're welcome to like them. I didn't like X-Men: The Last Stand. It wasn't good. And you're never going to convince me otherwise. So you have your opinion, I have mine, and that's, like, say what you want. You ain't changing my mind. So, Sith Apple, how you doing? Good to see you. Let me see. We're going to go ahead and get started. Now tonight I'm going to be watching Hercules. Um, let's see. I'm using a different type of service, and we're just going to see how it goes tonight. But in the meantime, we need to do the sound test. That'll tell us how we're doing so far. So let me go ahead and get everything set up. I need to make sure that is this the right pair? I think this is the right pair. I look very kind of like, I don't know. I feel like my color palette is off. So I'm going to take a second and see if I can just take a check of the properties. Oh yeah, I've got more white in there than I'm used to. There we go. Apply. And boom. There we go. There we go. All right. It's like I feel like I'm a little too pasty. So all right. And let's see. I think we're good there. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I have put on the headphones. I have plugged them in. I'm going to mute the desktop audio. I'm going to play the feature for about 30 seconds, and we're going to see how it goes. So hopefully you guys can't hear anything. If you do, let me know. This is an hour and 42 minutes long. Oh, it's such a beautiful intro, Paramount. Yes, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. I wish you weren't being, conglomerated in with Warner Brothers, but okay. It's about 30 seconds. We got as far as the MGM intro, and that's good. Hopefully you guys didn't hear anything. Let me know if you did. All right, let's see. CG thinks that Hercules was the last big film that Brett Ratner directed. He hasn't done much recently, which could be because of the accusations made against him. Oh, didn't realize that there were accusations against him. Are these the really bad kind? The one that the ones that involve well, you know what? I'm not going to get into it. I'll assume that's what it is at this point. All right. And okay. Since you guys are not since you guys aren't saying anything, I assume we're okay in terms of, like, you guys didn't hear any sound or anything. So that's good. A Sith Apple makes a good point. Hercules is available on Tubi. Sith Apple, if you want, you can go ahead and put the Tubi link into the chat. If you want to do that, I'll pin it so that other people can check it out. So, all right, Megan is asking what my opinion is about Jeff on Marvel Rivals. Do I like him? I've never played Jeff on Marvel Rivals. I think in concept he's a hilarious character. I also understand why people get annoyed with him. But he has a lot of fun skins that you could buy for him, and so I mean, honestly, I think that I'm fairly neutral towards Jeff from a gameplay perspective. From a narrative perspective, he's a great character for the game, but I don't know. I don't play healers very much in that game, and I also just don't. I'm not playing the game very much lately, so I don't need this right now. So we're gonna go ahead and just put this over here. So the accusations are really rough. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good idea what they are. Are they the types of accusations that say, oh, I don't know, Bryan Singer has come under, or Kevin Spacey, or Harvey Weinstein? Like, is it stuff in that general area? Because if it is, okay, then I get why they're happening. So, or I get why they may be affecting his career. So, all right, okay. So I think we're basically good to go. I have got I got to go ahead and do the intro, and then we'll get into things. Now, before we get started, if you're new here, need to let you know, if you are here looking for audio or video from the features in question, I'm afraid that's not going to happen. What you see here is pretty much what you get, which is basically the camera's on me. I'm reacting to the feature in question. That's pretty much all there is to it. This is a watch party. And so to that end, I will have a timer up. You'll be able to see where I am in the film. You could sync up with me and experience it with me while we watch it together, and you can get my genuine reactions as we go through it. The purpose of this is to eventually go ahead and use it for reaction video content. So to that end, there will be an introduction, there'll be the viewing itself, the postmortem where we review and react to what we've seen, and then there'll be an outro, and then we will be gone, and that will be pretty much the pecking order here. If this is not if this is not what you are here for, I understand completely. Please feel free to click away. I don't want to waste your time, and I certainly don't want the negative engagement from people who seem to think I'm making clickbait content on purpose. It's definitely not true. So, oh, excuse me. All right, and I see that Sith Apple is delivering on that link, so I'll go ahead and pin it. There we go. All right. And let me see. Megan says that I've never played, but was watching Blue Wolf play earlier, and I think he's the cutest little dude. Apparently not everyone is a big fan of him. Let me tell you something, man. Jeff has got an ultimate that has pissed me off on multiple occasions. What he'll do is when he throws his ultimate, he'll circle around like in a big pool of water around like a big group of people, and he just eats them. And what a lot of Jeff players do is once they eat, a bunch of the opposing team's players, he'll jump off the edge of the map and kill himself, but also every single other enemy that he has in his mouth. Pisses me off. It's like, don't do that, and he keeps on doing it. So you just can't win. All right. Okay, so I think with all that said, we're going to be good to go here in just a moment. Yeah. Who has seen this one? Who has seen Hercules 2014? And if you have seen it, did you like it? Because I know this is one of the top vote getters for this month's movies. So I'm really interested to know what you guys think of it. All right, let's see. Fans of action films seem to like the 2014 Hercules film, so I think that you'll have a good time, or at least a decent time. Okay, that's fair. Completely fair. All right. Okay, I think we're good to go, so I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Oh, okay. Blue Wolf says hi. All right. Hello, Blue Wolf, Nara. I don't know what to call him these days. There we go. I just brought up Discord. I'm not certain how well I'll be able to monitor it, but at least if you have anything to say, I will go ahead and be able to put it on the I'll be able to look at it later in addition to the rest of the chat. So okay, there we go. There's the Discord. I won't be able to see it during the movie, but I'll at least be able to see if you post anything. So, all right, okay. So with all that said, Let me go ahead and just line things up appropriately. Okay, let's go ahead and do the intro, and we're going to do that intro right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. It's Greek mythology month, so today we're going to be watching the 2014 movie Hercules, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Please remember that as Film First Friday serves as both a reaction and watch party, this will serve as both a watch party and reaction to the 2014 film Hercules. So I'll be completely honest with you, I didn't even know this movie existed until it was brought to my attention last month. And I'm like, oh, they made a Hercules with The Rock? And part of me was like, I mean, that makes sense. You know, he's definitely got the physique for it. And I don't doubt that he could pull it off. However, I'm also a bit apprehensive about this one because, well, I mean, a couple of things. One, if it's just The Rock going around being The Rock and we're just supposed to call him Hercules, I'm not going to care for that. I don't think that Hercules is a particularly deep dramatic role that requires, you know, method acting brilliance or anything like that. I really don't. But I do want to see some depth. I don't want to see just Dwayne Johnson being Dwayne Johnson and calling it Hercules. So that's one thing I have a reservation about, a potential reservation about. The other one is this one is directed by Brett Ratner, which, okay, can anyone here tell me, did Brett Ratner did he direct the first Rush Hour movie? Because I did see the first Rush Hour movie just, what was it, this week? Is either earlier this, yeah, it was just this week. Okay, I just saw it a couple of days ago, and I loved it. It was great. The Rush Hour 3, which I saw last month on this channel, I didn't care for it. Like, it was all right, but I didn't particularly care for it. It was like, there were one or two laughs, but a lot of it just didn't land right for me. And I'm sorry, Brett Ratner is also the one who directed X-Men: The Last Stand, and that is probably my least favorite X-Men movie so far. So I don't know what to expect going into this. Now, I love me some Greek mythology, so if we get some good Greek mythology, we get you know, Hercules doing like the 12 labors and doing them well, then we got a chance here. You know, I'm willing to forgive a lot for some good Greek mythology. And so I'm fairly excited to see this one, because whether I like it or not, this is going to add to my quotient of Greek mythology movies, which I'm surprised to say I have a shockingly low quotient of those. So in that sense, I'm definitely excited to watch this. And so when we get around to it, I'm going to be, my full attention is going to be on this. So we're going to go ahead and get to it in just a moment. All right. Brett Ratner did direct Rush Hour. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. See, the first Rush Hour was so like you put that next to Rush Hour 3 and I'm like, wow, like these are wildly different movies, like in terms of comedy and everything. So yeah, I really enjoyed the first Rush Hour when I finally got to watch it. So all right. There was a different Hercules in early 2014 that was not liked. Ah, okay. All right. So comparison bias. I see. I mean, it makes sense. So, all right. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and get around to watching Hercules from the year 2014 in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of Hercules, fans of Dwayne Johnson, fans of Brett Ratner, fans of Greek mythology. It's all good. Whether you like or dislike this movie, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I watch and react to, and I divide them up into shorter playlists, both by movie genre and also by movie tag. Hercules from 2014 will be under the genre playlists for action movies and fantasy movies. It will also be on several tagged playlists for Greek mythology movies, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movies, and sword and sandals movies. Whichever those whichever those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And I think that's everything. So, yeah. So, oh my God, my brain does not want to work tonight. I'm sorry, I put things off by an hour, which by the way, I had dinner with a buddy of mine. It was nice. I hadn't seen him in a few weeks. So, um, but yeah, let's see. Wow. Yeah. So we're going to get started in a moment here. And, you know, if you, if you need anything else, you need that, you need those snacks. You need those drinks. You need to yoink them on over here, web yourselves in, because we are about to jump headlong into Hercules. All right. Okay. Yeah. My brain just does not want to work. I need to like just get to the point where I'm watching the movie and just kind of, you know, and reacting to it. So, anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening and a good weekend. Again, I guess you could say I'm about in the middle of a 4-day weekend. I've needed it. It's nice. We're moving on. All right. We're getting ye old headphones ready. Got my drink, my water. All right, you guys ready for this? I'm definitely ready for this. So, all right. Nara says he's glad I enjoyed Rush Hour. He agrees he does love the third, but the comedy in the first one is unmatched, which I would definitely agree. That first one, I was not exactly expecting great things after having watched the third one, but that first one pretty well blew me away. So. Okay, all right. Let me go ahead and get the script out for my timer. And you guys know how this works. I'm gonna throw out the thwip, and then I'm gonna hit go on the feature, and then a couple seconds after that, I'll start the timer. I'm gonna put a couple of seconds on to give myself a bit of a temporal cushion there. And all right, I'm good to go. You guys ready? You guys ready? Let's watch this. Okay. All right. Okay, everyone. 2014's Hercules. Here we go. Okay, timer's actually ahead by about a second, so. Yes, this beautiful, beautiful Paramount intro. Oh, it's so lovely. Sorry. There we go. The lion. The MGM lion. He participated in the trials of Hercules, right? The labors of Hercules. Hey, hey, hey. My college Greek mythology class was pretty good. Don't you tell me what I do and don't know. Yeah, we know that. Hercules' father is Zeus. Come on. That's right. That's a demigod. Yeah, no, she would. Oh. Hercules means glory of Hera? I didn't realize that. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, that's right. Hera never seems to have liked Hercules. Man, them some big old snakies. It's like, don't, these guys, they were just playing. Here we go. Oh, someone pulled him underwater. Yes, they. Whoa. Okay, but that's not gonna work, dude. Okay. I like how we don't see his face so far. Oh, yeah. Uh, that is a very CG lion. Oh, okay, so who is this guy? Oh my god. Macedonian coast. Okay. So this old dude with the beard, he looks like Morgan uh from the Dres like, he looks how I would imagine Morgan from the Dresden Files to look. Uh-oh. Or so they say. Yeah, that guy looks like Morgan to me. Oh, that's ridiculous. I love it. Okay. So he's got like a band. Okay. All right. Die, Hercules. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Wow, he was able to hide behind him? Yeah, that's not going to be fun. Uncle? Okay. We have business, Morgan. Two gold pieces ahead. Mm, playing with fire. All right. Is that Ian McShane? That is him, isn't it? Oh my god. Okay. Lots and lots of gold. Really? I have I have never thought of Hercules as someone who just wants to live a simple life. Come on, go wingman for the boy. Ooh, not cool, dude. And they are just lusting after him. Who's this? Who's this royal puff? Wait, that's Atalanta? I didn't catch her name the first time. Rhesus? Like the candy? His negotiator, okay. Your weight in gold? That's a lot of gold. He's like, all right, sure, we'll do it. Ooh. I love the way these ancient city states look in Greece. I really would like to visit one someday. Just even in the modern day, just to like see the backgrounds and the environments. Just really cool looking stuff, you know? Oh man, people here look like they are just not happy. Why do the people look so grumpy dumpy? I thought you would be taller. Ah, that's the mighty Hera. Ah, okay, all right. I mean, not bad thinking, I suppose. Fanboy. Okay, all right, kid. The fanboy hath spoken. A couple of times. I mean, he's, you know, maybe not royalty, but he's certainly divinity, you know? Oh, whose head's in the bag? Wait, what? What's his. If that's his family, then what are they doing here? So this is his home? I got the impression that this wasn't his home. Elysium. Peacock. Ah, okay. Okay, so wait. The Hydra's not actually a monster? Okay, I'm a little confused here. What's going on? Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, all right, I see. Flashback. Got it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that is Atalanta. Okay. Is that who is that actor? Is that Christopher Plummer? Well, yeah, the gods are meant to be frustrating. Uh-oh. Oh boy. You were saying? Wow. Like I know who Atalanta is, and I'm like, you don't want to disrespect her. Oh yeah, centaurs. Oh. Thanks, I guess. No pressure though. They need a beacon of hope. Are they setting her up as a love interest? I'm pretty sure Hercules: Legend is Born was the name of the show or something. Hmm. Okay. That was impressive. How not to stab yourselves. I mean, demons and monsters aren't that far removed from each other in some cases. Oh, that is a terrible idea. He's like, that's an order. Oh, dude, don't even. Don't. Oh, Jesus. Careful there, buddy. It was only a small prick. Okay, what is up with this kid? You can go poking around through everything. Whoa. Okay. What is wrong with him? He still seems pretty animalistic. Okay, all right. That made me jump just a little bit. A bit exaggerated. Whoa, kid. Good. Glad you don't know what that means. Wow. Buxom Amazons and exciting uh-huh. Oh, well, he was snooping. Oh. Yeah, don't we all wish it could be that easy? Oh, wow, he just made that kid's day. Where all the fun people are. Okay. So this is after the Odyssey and the Iliad? Uncle, you never let me have any fun. Okay. Inspirational speech for the army that needs a lot more training, but we're going to do what we can with it, right? You do what you can with what you've got. It's also picturesque. How long do they have to march to get to this place? The Bessie Heartland. Okay, these are the monsters of Rhesus, right? Oh boy, and guess what? Your army's out of your own city. Yeah, I don't know. This does not portend good things. Oh, that's lovely. Ugh. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, come here, you little green goblins. Oh, nice. Well, if it's a fight you wanted, it's a fight you're about to get. Well, that would have been nice to know ahead of time. Come on, guys. We need better intelligence than that. Man, they're surrounded too. Like, don't shoot him. Okay. Laid that dude out like it was nothing. Okay, so these guys don't look like they have any archers among them. Hey, let her pray. Damn, girl. Girl went into a state of battle meditation right there. The savage guy with the axes is just like, yeah, I can do this. I'm gonna kick you guys with a wagon. Do not yield? Is that what you said? Even with a spear in your throat? I mean, come on. Oh, damn, dude. Ian McShane is taking no prisoners here. Uh-oh. So you trying to out Hawkeye this woman? It ain't gonna happen. There we go. She's in a high place. Did he say do not retreat? Okay. Oh. Like, you think you're gonna sneak up behind me and take out my sniper? It's not gonna happen. Well, what do we do now? Damn, that's one hell of a whip. I'm sorry, did you just try to prick me with your stupid little weapon? That's not gonna work. I'm sorry, General, why didn't you lead with that? Okay. These green painted guys are hanging on for dear life. She's like, I got you. Don't worry. Oh, wow. You know, we're just gonna cut them down like that because they're always on a nice, neat line. I ran him over like I'm Frank Castle driving a truck. Man, Ian McShane's got a badass little chariot right there. I don't know, man. This feels like it's a distraction. If Rhesus is a centaur, then he wasn't among these guys. I'm like, you screwed up. Now we need to get back so that people can be trained. Ooh. He's like, you're relieved. All right, he's not playing around. I would imagine so. Oof. Yeah, we're done with this conversation. I got a little too painful too quickly for him. Oh, this. Wait, what? Okay, what happened? Well, so much for the sedative helping him sleep. Where did he just wander into? This is a dream, right? This has got to be a dream. Well, he's not going to sleep tonight. Whoa. Oh, I spot. Okay, we're lucid dreaming. All right, that's fun. Torment. So does he have to face off with Cerberus? Ooh. So Kings wanted him to do the labors, not Hera. Apparently he does, yeah. Blood rage. Okay. It will be interesting to see what actually happened because they're making it seem like one dastardly thing has already happened. Feels like it could be a bait and switch. All right, I'm going to pause this for a moment. I'm going to let trouble in. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to stop now. I will be right back. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I wanted to let my cat in. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm going to restart the movie right now. Excuse me. Damn. Hercules is even like, eh, this is funny. Okay, the storyteller really wants to fight. Why does he want to fight so badly? I don't get it. Ah, he has a plan. Good. Well, you know. Damn. It's not that often when your friend tells you, yeah, I'm going to die in a week, but I'm good. Don't worry, dude. Can only imagine what that must be like. He's like, yeah, they beat me or they held me back. Okay. Oh, yep, there they are. And what do we got? Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a lot. Well, looks like you walked into an ambush or a trap, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they did look like centaurs. Is he the one that did he do something to Hercules' mind? Oh, of course. Consider being. That dude has got some big eyes. He's like, you are not staying here. Okay, that was rather Klingon. There we go. I was like, where is Atalanta? Where is your sniper? Snipers. Okay. Come on, let him inspire. And there goes a whole bunch of them, yeah. Oh, wow. What did that? Man. Some really nice fight scenes. Oh, hold your ground, men. Seriously? He's just like, let him take me. I was expecting him to die right there, too. What you gonna do, Rhesus? Rhesus Pieces? Not yet. Oh, damn. That was funny. Yeah, this is where you can take your centaurs. Oh, I thought they were throwing rocks at them. Okay, now they're throwing rocks. What? I mean, you could have led with something like that before you just decided to engage. Time for what? We'll see about that. Gets up to go do something foolish. Ooh. Wow. So the the king is a bastard, damn. I'll be there momentarily. Oh, that face. Oh, here we go. Yep. Uh-oh. Damn, he is a terrifying old man. That's Christopher Plummer, right? Oh, what? Okay, all right. So at least he paid them. I guess there's that at least. Oh yeah, when they came here, their people looked terribly on them. Oh, and how are we going to set this right? You do have that opportunity to be free. Ooh. Damn. Is that not the most insane death you've ever? He's like, I'm staying. Oh God, you're gonna choose now to grow up? You're gonna die, kid. I mean, he's got all their shares, so there's okay. If that's not Christopher Plummer, who is it? He looks familiar. Ooh. Okay, that was a nice start. Oh, not entirely unexpected, were we? I think not. Who is that then? He never agreed to that. Damn. Are you kidding me? I would have grabbed that man by the throat. As soon as he had grabbed that child, while that child was holding on to me, I would have grabbed that old man by the throat and twisted. Oh, it's John Hurt. Ah, okay, yes. That makes more sense. Okay. The War Doctor. The hell is he doing here? So is Eurystheus the king of Athens? Okay. Oh. Wow. Wow. You were too simple. You were not petty and ambitious enough. Jesus. Oh, that's all a god needs. Damn. Damn. All right, bitches, let's do this. I'm sorry, you want to bite me? I'm gonna knock you guys into each other. He just punched one out. Come on, man, grab their throats and twist. I don't think so. Come on, yeah, just like before. I think you guys had maybe better run. Like, oh, the labor's done? Good. I'm not. Let's do this. Well, I would imagine an army. You guys can use swords. I'm going to use actual men as weapons. Oh, is this the thing that does it? You're just going to sit there and accept it, huh? Yeah. Like, no, no, no. I just saved your life. You're welcome. Shut up and keep fighting. Oh, where you going, man? Come on. We got stuff to talk about, buddy. Oh yeah, that's going to stop me. Uh-huh. Who is Okay, uh, uh-huh. Squeeze and twist. Get religion. Oh, is it that stupid general? Oh, buddy. You picked the wrong time. And it looks like you will not get to. There we go. Okay, nephew. We must go find the boy now. It's all about the boy. Rescue the boy and kill John Hurt. Oh, look at that. There he is. Yeah. What kind of coward hides behind a child? Come on, somebody do something. Ah, he Han Solo'd this. Yeah, no, don't get the boy. All right, guys, protect the boy. Damn! Holy crap, that was impressive. I figured he was going to take at least one in the body. Ooh. I'm just going to axe my way through the bunch of you. Nice, Atalanta. Yeah, he took quite a few of those. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fire, bitches. Oh, now they go through the fire. Okay. Oh, we go. Yeah, that's what you get. You want to rule in hell? We'll make it hell for you. Oh, he's talking. Oh, the only thing he said was his name. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. This'll piss off Hera. But, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. There we go. There we go. Finally, someone Hera can finally take out her vengeance on, and we're good with it. Well, let's see. Your king is dead. The heir and company have probably run away. Oh, okay, maybe not. It's like, do you doubt me now? All right. Let me see if there's a post-credit scene here. Okay, it does not seem to have one, so. Okay, the CG on this credit sequence is very obvious. Oh, I'm betting Joseph Fiennes was Aurelius and John Hurt. Okay, I was right. Or I was wrong actually because I thought he was Christopher Plummer, so which I don't know. Christopher Plummer's probably been dead for a long time, but actually when did he? Oh no, he hadn't been dead that long. He could have been in this. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and skip the outro here, and we're going to go ahead and just move directly into the post mortem here. So, all right, okay. So, for those of you that watched, let me know what you thought of this movie. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and give my analysis. Okay, so that was 2014's Hercules, starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and a couple of other faces that I recognized, and at least one whom I misnamed for part of it. But Ian McShane was in it, and John Hurt, who I mistook for Christopher Plummer. So those are the big names that I recognized, at least, or got confused with other big names. Overall, let's see. Um, this did a little bit of what I feared it would do in terms of being simply a Dwayne the Rock Johnson movie. Um, him being him, and then us just calling it Hercules. With that said, I mean, like, I'm passingly familiar with the tale of Hercules. I know about the 12 labors and everything. I don't know what went on after the 12 labors, but I think in some interpretations he did eventually, when he passed on, he eventually became a god. However, I don't think there's a lot of material that covers Hercules being a god, so I'm not sure how true that actually is. But with that said, um, I liked that this kind of focused on life post the 12 labors, and that Hercules, like, instead of the whole, oh yes, he's the son of Zeus, we get it, like, it's more nebulous at this point. It's like, my friends kind of helped me out, one of whom is another, well-known Greek hero, Atalanta. And they just kind of make it seem like maybe he's got, the strength of 20 men, and like, they help clear a path for him, and they very clearly made a living doing this. And I can at least get behind the idea that, like, okay, like, Herc is just someone who doesn't really want all of this supposed greatness, yet he has it because he's the biggest and the strongest and everything. And so he kept getting sent on mission after mission, and eventually made, what's his name, Eurilius, uh jealous. And then the guy had his family killed, and they did the whole thing where they blamed it on him. And then that accounts for why Hercules went and became a mercenary. And it's just kind of one of those films that kind of takes the mythology and goes, I don't know, did the mythology actually happen? I don't know, he could have just been a regular guy. And I'll be perfectly honest, I'm not happy when Greek mythology movies do that. It's like, well, we're going to use Greek mythology, but I don't know if I wanted to actually be Greek mythology. And it just feels very kind of like I'm going to just kind of kick my feet in the sand and not really make a decision one way or another. And I don't like that. If you're going to use the material, then, like, embrace it. And I felt like that movie could have done this a little bit more. With that said, I understand why these kinds of movies get made. And so there's no point in me bashing it for what it is, but I do feel the need to go and just say, these kinds of Greek mythology movies, I'm not terribly crazy about, just in general. However, I will say this. I did laugh at quite a few of the jokes. I was surprised when John Hurt's character turned out to be the bad guy. I was like, oh, you old bastard, Um, I could definitely get behind a lot of the things that went on in this movie. And I definitely enjoyed a lot of the action scenes. It definitely was not short of entertainment value. And so while I wish that there had been a bit more embracing of the actual mythology, and I mean, maybe a bit more than just a kind of what it felt like to be kind of a modern day Flash aesthetic to it. I can't deny that this was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a perfectly good movie. So in terms of a letterbox rating, I would give this one 3 stars. It gets 3 stars. I don't know how well I'm going to remember this movie in a year, but there were certainly parts of it that I did enjoy. It was really funny, especially to see Ian McShane go, "Well, I'm going to die soon." And what, like on 2 different occasions, he's like, my moment, and nothing happened. And I don't know. I thought that that kind of humor was great. But I like that Rhesus actually turned out to be a good guy, and that that John Hurt's King character, whose name I can't remember at the moment, was just playing everybody, which makes sense. I mean, there are ambitious old men out there that would do exactly this kind of thing. I would argue that some of them are serving in Congress right now. And with that said, like this is a movie not, it, it I wouldn't say it has a lot of flaws. I would say that I can understand why some people enjoyed this and why some people disliked this. And, again, I'm just gonna leave it in the middle of the road, 3 stars. Pretty good. Enjoyed it. And hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwick the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of Greek mythology, fans of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, fans of Brett Ratner, fans of sword and sorcery films. Actually, no, sword and sandals films. It's all good. Excuse me. What did you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I watch and react to, and I divide them up into shorter playlists by both genre and movie tag. Hercules, from the year 2014 at least, will be found on the playlist for action and fantasy movies, and will have several tagged playlists it's on, including Greek mythology movies, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movies, and swords and sandals movies. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as a few other perks that pop up from time to time. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes, and that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty cool. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. All right, and I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, all right. Let me see what else you guys had to say. Let's see. All right, Nara. Let me check Nara's comments. All right, the MGM Lion one is great as well. That's my favorite silent dude with 2 axes. Okay, all right. Yes, it is. I assume that's Ian McShane, yeah. The goat himself, or as I call her, the big women. What? It said 3 years ago? I'm sorry, I'm missing that part. It's John Her. Okay, all right. Nara, if I'd been able to see your comments, you would have corrected me a long time ago. I think this was one of their last films. Okay, all right. Um, let's see. This is The Rock's best movie. I mean, it like I don't know. I agree. I don't know if I agree that it's his best movie, but I definitely enjoyed parts of it. So besides Welcome to the Jungle, I think in America it's called The Rundown. The Rundown. I don't know. And why I think it's his best movie is the scene where he finds out that his family is dead. Okay, not bad. All right, let me see what else. CG Anime Fan says that Dwayne Johnson is often the actor that I think of for fan casting iconic muscular characters, so I likely would have fan casted him as Hercules if the film hadn't already cast him. For example, Dwayne Johnson is CG's fan cast for Juggernaut from X-Men and Doomsday from Superman. You'd also fan cast him as the Thing if the character wasn't already in the MCU. Okay. Dwayne Johnson is like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of his generation, although I think Dwayne Johnson has more range. Hmm. Eh, probably. Probably. But I mean, to me, that's like saying that a tablespoon is going to collect more water than a teaspoon. I don't think you're looking at a whole lot of difference there myself. All right. CG also says that Hercules got mixed reviews. It came out long before people felt tired of Dwayne Johnson, so people liked him as Hercules. I can believe that. I can believe that. Yeah, no, it's not Christopher Plummer. It's John Hurt. I screwed that one up, but, whatever. Doing stuff like this, I'm going to make mistakes. So, it's all good. But yeah, this was not bad. I rather enjoyed it, and I probably still need to stop the I probably still need to stop this. So I just did. We're gonna reset it, and then I'm going to get rid of the script tool. So all right, guys. Well, this has been fun. Not bad. Not a bad movie for Greek mythology month. I guess between this and Troy, they're both movies that try to strip away the mythology. I really don't want movies like that anymore. I hope for the rest of the week, or I hope for the rest of the month, that I'm getting stuff that is just embracing the weirdness and the supernatural aspects of Greek mythology. That's what I really want. I don't know if Minotaur is going to do that. That's going to be the next movie we watch next week. And my understanding is that one is a bit of a horror movie, actually. So we'll see. But I think Hercules 1997, the Disney movie, I'm pretty sure that one is going to be just all kinds of love for Greek mythology. So I think it'll be fine. So all right, guys. It is oh god. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think it is time for me to go ahead and call it for tonight. So I think I am going to do that. Thank you guys for being here. This might not have been my favorite Greek mythology movie, but it was still fun. And you know, as always, I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out and talking in the chat and just telling me what you think of the movies. Um, it enhances the experience, and I appreciate it. So, but I think now I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. So thanks again for being here. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.